Are there any initial questions?
All right. Before, sort of now, we've got about 50 minutes to sort of just, I'm sure there's a lot of questions you've got to ask, but I'm sort of going to construct a discussion here. We're hoping for a bit more people, but we'll just sort of use what we have. I suppose I'll lead off with a question. As we just saw with the augmented reality and how its use can be used in architecture, I suppose the question I want to ask is how is the augmented reality and technology, is it going to destroy architecture or is it going to add a new dimension? Because say you just want to present your model in a 3D world and you don't actually physically build it, you sort of lose that connection of actually physically building it. I think there's a real sort of goal where you get it from physically building it, you get the materiality, you get a sense of gravity and how it's going to work. But if we design all the things in a computer realm and then present it also in a computer realm, I think there's a real danger for architecture. But I suppose what I want to throw out to you guys on the discussion board is how these digital tools can be add a whole another dimension to architecture.
Talking about how we were satisfied by tricking, like us being tricked into thinking a structure is something that is not like in a digital means, like a model. Is this actually killing the physical, physicality of architecture by renders and models and Rhino models and stuff? Is like, what's the word of, like, how do we interact with structures now? It's like, do you want to go for it? Yeah, please.
Please go for it, Jack.
Hello. I guess we can all answer that kind of question individually, and we've all got our own ideas of where the future can take us. But I guess a potential for having the separation of a digital reality understanding of a building and a physical understanding of a building is that perhaps we can inhabit the space twice. Perhaps there can be two separate inhabitations. In real time, we can have program working within that requires a spatial environment to work. But then in the digital realm, whether over the internet or through, I guess over the internet at this stage, you can maybe use the image of the building or the digital understanding of its existence to be the face of a program. So I don't know, maybe you have a web software developing company and you don't necessarily need a building to function, but maybe to satisfy the wants and needs of a client,